Konnichiwa. I hope you're all doing well tonight. It's good to see you. Fashionably late as always, like 20 minutes. I woke up pretty much at stream time and wanted to get a snack and say hi to Banana because she was streaming. Instantly throwing a brick and running? That's my job. What the heck, Dashi? But hi, Dashi. I hope you're having a nice night. So we were in the middle of the second map, and I feel like we're getting close to the end. It's round 34, but there's a side quest to do it in like 50 turns. All our people are together. We obviously were going to the night market because we're like 2 steps away. I'm not sure if it's even considered night yet, sadly. It's too hot, otherwise you're good. That's fair. Sorry to hear it's so hot, though. Are you sure it's not just you? Oh, snap. Oh, and I think this is the last person of the week. Or of the day. And so if I wait, maybe it'll be considered night. It's still day. No, it's spreading like a plague. Oh no! Dashi, give me your $70. Banana, give me all your money too. Hi, Sinful. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Okay, they can end their turn. Banana, get back to streaming! Hi, Sleep. How are you tonight? A foot race? And this person, Banana, actually has speed. Oh, I don't have any focus to use on it. 25% chance of a treasure chest, high chance of gold, low chance of gold, super low chance of losing X, or a ton of X, and a 1% chance of I don't know. I wonder if it's a curse. I can't see you dying in a foot race. 46 gold. Hi, Seamass. How are you doing? Yeah. So that's the Great Oak, and we have to save it from burning. Oh, a dungeon was there? That looks less like a dungeon. A perilous descent into the underworld. Seamass is running! Get her! We only have 3 of us here, but it's just 1 warlock. They do a lot of damage, but should be fine. Trying to vibe, not exactly feeling well, but trying to vibe. How do we do Sash of Kanako? I am good. I woke up feeling kind of groggy, but I think I'm well awake now. I probably just need some sugar or something like that. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling too great. I hope things go better for you soon. I hope you cheer up and things go amazing, and you're like the best feeling person in the world, Sleep. Hi, Hyperball. You get enough, you're just in the car on the way home from a super big scary city, you didn't get any of the stuff you wanted. Huge oof to that. That always sucks. But on that note, at least you managed to get past your anxiety and you did it. You went to the city, you got out of your shell, and so kudos to you. Good job, Seamass. Ambush, immunity, and evasion. 2 of our people do have things right now. Sanctum of Shadow gives Sinful 15 evasion and ambush immunity, and if they die, it will res them. think Banana's now the only one without a Sanctum buff. The cat tried to knock over your coffee earlier and spilled a bit. Heartbreaking, but at least it was only a bit and not the whole cup. Did you disown the cat? I know how protective you are of your coffee. I'm kidding, I know you wouldn't do that, obviously. Armor, attack damage, thorn speed, but no, it doesn't have the stuff for stats. You couldn't get fabric, earring backs, couldn't get a hold of the books you wanted, couldn't even get a corset sizing? Ridiculous. No, he's lucky, but you shoot him off the table. Episode 55. Props to you. Okay, so Sasha can buy stuff. I can feel my strength waning with each passing moment. Please help me. That's the first time they actually said, please help me. I still have... It has 2 health. I think when the second 2 destroyed, it's gone. And I can res 2 people. Hi, Dyer. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Mindrobe looks bonkers. Sash, you're a fantastic person. Just wanted to let you know that. I appreciate it. You are foxtastic yourself. You're so foxy. That sounds so sussy and it's hilarious. But I'm glad to hear you're doing well tonight. Fuse immunity, stun immunity. It's a lot of resistance and thorns, but it doesn't really give stat buffs. Demon Hide, I think Dashi already has. You do have a lot more energy since having more free time, which is nice. That's 100% understandable just because you're not spending half your day in a store locked away. But then no moolah. Teardrop. Poor fox. That does give intelligence, which is nice. And a lot of resistance. Oh, that has the refocus skill. I need to buy that. That's like every turn or every movement, it'll give you 1 focus back. Bombs, party resistance, armor, attack damage, and high crit chance. You can barely make out your destroyed reflection in this. It looks battle ready. It doesn't tell me what it does, though. I barely have enough to buy the Salty Jawbreaker, but that permanently gives +1 armor. I'm gonna see if I can look it up online. For the King Shattered Mirror. Oh, it reflects the next single attack. Even if she equips that right now, that will give her, what is it called? Focus. Oh, they have a site. It's a level 0 goblin ambushing me. Hilarious. They deserve what's about to happen to them, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't have focus, so I can't even go 1 movement further for that. There is a town here. The Great Oak we have to get to is there. I'm going to the dungeon since it's right here. Haha, HD, how are you tonight? It'll pull Sasha back over to us, basically teleporting them. What once stood as a proud home of Farulian wealth is now nothing more than a shadow of more peaceful times. Hi, Seer. How are you doing tonight? Sasa. That guy looks like the alchemist or whatever. Did you see the PNG? I don't think I did. Did you send me one? I don't have any pop-up on my... Oh, What is it called? Discord. I only have the hug emote you showed me before. You have a bit of pain, but you're alright? Well, that's good to hear. Okay, it really is a treasure chest, it's not a mimic. Not good enough for anything. Not good enough. Oh, I'm wearing those exact same ones. Oh, I did see that then. It's definitely cute. I saw that in your stream the other night. I thought you meant something different. Looks kind of sussy though, if I have to say. HD sussy arc starting. Can't remember what they call that. It's not a halter top, right? I have to Google that. I mean, it kind of is. Fire ring, fire throw, fire pull. Crop top, not halter. Like the back string goes around the neck. You say that as if I've never been at least a little sus. That's true, I do know the sus. Oh, a new Purify scroll that we just used on that. Evasion, max focus, fine distance. Well, I'm keeping the current one on and hoping we don't encounter a enemy using, like, AoE shock. HD is pretty sus. Gasp! You're finding out here live in my stream. They can AoE steal? It just depends on whose energy you've been absorbing. That's one way to put it. They're not fully low. Can't remember. I think I got rid of the one that can stun everybody. Oh, they are casting AoE shock. I don't think I can equip... what is it called? So I can't haunt, can't buff self. Oh, they can do a splash attack. Sure, it's something skelly. Didn't even need to use focus. That's still a lower level book, but the skeletons are fairly high level. I kind of doubt we can kill the witch right away. They sound like an animal. Oh, he's protecting them. That's too bad. I'll just blast. Oh, of course. The full damage, highest damage blast is the one that gets protected. Like, that is literally just my luck. Normally that person misses at least like 1 or 2 of her attacks or of her dice rolls. They're dropping a lot of these things. Give everybody a lockpick. They do have the party heal ability, it looks like. So everybody gets the herb use if they do it. Okay, so there's one more combat and then a chest. So it was literally chest, combat, combat, chest. I thought I might have to use a tinder box to rest in here, but it doesn't actually look like it. And perfect, that shocks them. Oh, it roots. I was like, a witch using entangle seems weird. I was thinking like webbing though. Oh yeah, and I can't... Oh, I can't use melee attacks, but the magic attacks are still considered something I can do. Oh, I should have moved into that for the attack buff. Hi, Ramiro. How are you tonight? Oh, the NPC did it specifically for the attack buff. That's what tactics sometimes pops up, that square. I hope you're having a nice night, though. Oh wait, but EP, fair. Oh, that would have been perfect, but they distracted. And they're still rooted in place. I was going to say, since this is magic damage, I'll attack the skeleton. But it didn't matter. Oh, you're moderating for another streamer. Good on you. That can be tough work sometimes, depending on how divisive both chat and random people can be. The amount of toxicity they get sometimes. Hit the ones less resistant to magic. Oh, it's on YouTube. Is YouTube worse for that? I know chat interaction is a lot harder on YouTube, just because it's not built in the same way Twitch is. Boglarang. And it can make people wet. Yeah, there is a lot of haters on it. Okay, it should just be a treasure chest left. We shouldn't need to identify the big one. Max out a party member to level 9. Okay, that's the max level. Lore. Yeah, can I paste something really quick? I will pass since I don't know what it is. Reflects damage from the next attack and inflicts daze. You might be able to cure days, though. But hi, Mericat. I hope you're having a nice night. The mod's instantly looking like side-eye. Don't worry, it's not advertising true, but just the fact that you had to ask and that it's probably like a copy pasta from a first-time chatter I've never met before just seems suspicious. So I will humbly decline. Apologies. I do appreciate you asking first, though. No, we'll just sell that. Didn't we already give someone the demon anklets, I thought? One more armor, one more resistance. Attack damage, XP. It doesn't have vitality. Which, is that what they're using for their... we'll give it to Dashina for now. I don't want to give up on the skeleton. That does around the same damage, less minimum, less skill checks. Shock immunity. Shock bolt, heavy shock bolt, shock blast, attack group up. No, I'll put that instead just because it can debuff with shock. Oh, I was going to give... Oh, have they just not eaten the honey sponge? Give the stuff that increases defense. I've never seen a death nibbler. Oh, Sasha's not picked. That's hilarious. Sasha got left behind by the boat. At least they thankfully have the whatever person with them. Let's just guarantee the flee for now and see if I have a teleport scroll. Oh, if I just abandoned this. Oh, I do have a teleport scroll. Party. That'll refill their focus. Oh, Banana's max level now. There is another night market. The Great Oak is right here. I still have rounds, decent amount of rounds before whatever it's called. Rank 50 or whatever. Kelly Sheriff, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it, and I hope you're having a nice night. 20% gold multiplier. Would be nice if I got that sooner, but... Emperor's Katana is two-handed. Really good damage. Water, poison. Again, refocus. So whose turn was it? I completely forgot. Okay, it's Sinful's turn. Banana gives the gold to him. Buy that, buy that, buy that. Save the town under siege. Okay, so they've got crit chance. They've got find herb. They've got that. They've got that. I think this person already has... Yeah, they already have the passive refocus skill. So we'll give Dashi refocus. Her weapon uses strength, so this would actually be better, currently. Your player broke, you thought the void was knobbing. You're gonna go soon? Well, when you do go, I wish you the best of luck with sleeping, and that you have a wonderful night. Okay, so we fight the goblins again. And we should be able to get a life pool afterwards. Normally I would take the chaos, or store some of the chaos, but we're right at the Great Tree, so we should be able to just finish it. The goblin just yeetus. Dang it, whiffed the taunt. I don't think I really need the skeleton for this fight. They are low on health. I could have healed, but I'm right at the town. Oh, this is multiple waves, actually, yes, so healing would be a good idea. It's like 3 waves of enemies. Oh, they're resistant to physical and magic, so I didn't know which I do. It broke again. Hopefully refreshing helps. Hopefully, but it's I wouldn't be surprised if it's on Twitch's end. This seems higher level than the other goblins we attacked. Move to the front row and just grab that attack buff. Money! Who is not maxed out yet? Oh, and the one dude didn't pop up saying they're attacking, etc. Normally he appeared between waves. You're watching a Christmas movie and it's really 80s? This isn't a Christmas movie, what are you talking about? Hi Nail Ellie, how are you tonight? I hope you are well. But you're watching me and I'm most certainly not a Christmas movie. At least not yet. The best Christmas movie is A Nightmare Before Christmas, because it's also a Halloween movie. I hope you are Onion. I wish I was Onion. Teardrop. Maybe one day. I love that rave emote of Wiscona. I need to ask who she used for it. Yeah, ask her, I will! Wiscona's really nice. She definitely is. She was Romy from like 2-3 years ago. She originally started out like a little while after me, but then within like 6 months or so, she stopped because of university and all that. And then it was like 2 months ago she came back, which is good to see. Normally third wave is the last wave. Was that like a heal? Oh, and that shocked all of them. Nice. Because then that makes them fail their first roll. So if they have an ability that has stats or whatever, like taunt, or not stats but a debuff, then it'll typically always fail. We're too strong for them. Travis Daly's done, you helped a lot with the heals on that team. Kudos to you. Good job, Sinful. I need to make sure to transfer. Cool, there, we're all level 8. Or, I didn't use it, I just took it, I think. I think we'll all be level 9 when Sinful uses that herb. Why can't I use it? Can I only use it in combat, maybe? Give to Sasha so they can actually pay to hire their person still. Guild, hire the bomber. Fire Silk, which is like a full heal. Reduce chaos, where is it? Dang it. Especially, you already have a Rave emote, it's true! Resistance, movement speed, and movement bonus and speed. Hi Kaz, how are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Checking what items they all have. They have all the booze. They annoyingly can't use that. I guess unless it's their turn or such. Equip that. Okay, I don't really need to finish that last quest to reduce the chaos. I'll just go straight to the whatever it's called. To the Great Tree. Hey, Mika. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Who's this good dog? It's you. You're the good dog, Mika. I don't think she can even hear me, which is the sad part. But she knows I'm patting her and getting excited for her. Ooh. Central has the highest evasion, so we'll increase it more. Disembark. And they can put down a... Okay, they don't even have the thing to put down. Rest everybody up to max health. And this should be the last fight of this second map. This tree is perhaps the oldest and largest living thing in Firewall. It is a humbling thing to behold. So we're gonna fight that big goblin dude with his magic stone. I wonder if Jeremy, who we've defeated twice, will pop up again. It's like a charge gesture because the bones are black. Let's see if we can kill the snake through the resistance. Nope. And the snake did get its turn. We haven't had many debuffs this time, but I guess we've got all these things like minus poison, etc. Taunt. Summoning the skeleton failed, so they wasted their turn. That'll hit all of them. Nice, nice. You can hear my dog bumping underneath the couch, or the leg of the couch that she's gone under. Well, it looks like we're not going to need that. God dang, 3 distracts in a row by that dude. 4? Is it an actual dungeon? Will I see at the top that it goes through rooms? Yep, more armor, more resistance. More gold. Less awareness, but more talent and luck. Doesn't give the party resistance and armor, but I'll still use it. This gives party armor, less gold. More crit chance, more damage. Oh, this is the one that can slow the enemies. I wonder if Hammer On is the one that can stun. I'm not so concerned about the gold multiplier since we're at the end, so we'll equip it for now. Yeah, it is a dungeon. Encounter, which has always been a corpse. Combat, trap, combat, and then its next floor. Yep, every time encounter is literally just a dead adventurer. And all you have is money. That's probably the Death Nibbler or whatever. Oh, Death Nibbler and Death Chomper. And of course he's called Boomer. I kind of like the fact that their eye patch is literally just the Ace of Spades. You're not resistant to magic. Yeah, Hammer-On is the one that can splash and stun, though most of them are resistant to it. Let's see if I can... Yay, slow. AoE for the win. For the win! Duh. I thought we're supposed to be fighting goblins, though it's probably only the boss fight that has them. The guys are way too OP. We barely took any damage there. We resisted most. Portal scroll. We didn't use a portal a single time this time because we had those boat ships or whatever. Okay, there's a trap. If we picklock it, do we just bypass it? I think we do. Easy as pie. How did they dodge when it hit everything? Oh, Petticoat Princess, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having yourself a lovely night. Oh, that failed because of the distract. Okay, they didn't take too much damage there. What is that debuff we have? I wasn't paying attention. Death Mark. Applies a mark on the target and triggers death upon expiring after 4 rounds. Excuse me? Can they just cure it? Or do we have to finish the combat within 4 turns? Taunt. Oh, I should have moved. Because they're in the confusion tile. Maybe I will guarantee summon the Skelly, just to see if that can help us finish it within 4 rounds. None of them are... Well, I mean, these two are close enough together to hit both. I just hope that when combat fades, the death mark is gone. Otherwise, I'll see if we can use that cure status herb. No, it kind of looks like it did fade. Giving Dashi all the bombs just so... It was mainly so she could do magic damage, but she actually can with her stuff now. So maybe I should pass out the bombs and see if those are really used as secondary actions. Using the candies. They're passed out the bombs to different people. Difficulty has increased. Combat, encounter, combat. Doesn't say boss fight, though. The stun one doesn't do any damage. Not to mention the big guy's immune to it. This one's... Oh, I was gonna say this one slows them. But I mean, it kills them anyways. I'm not gonna bother summoning the Skelly. I don't know if that's when the shock fades. Oh! That can stun and freeze and it drops a giant snowball on them. That's actually cute. Cisco, our merc, is almost dead. Everybody's playing on master rank. I'm playing one under that. Those are passive effects that trigger randomly. There's a big key. I'm guessing that leads to the boss fight then, even if it didn't show it on the top of the thing. I should check. Is using the bomb considered a secondary action? Yes, it is, so it's like an extra attack. That's even better than I expected. One encourage, one distract. Why did you skip your turn? Are they just afraid? Goblin thought I'd spare them. They are wrong. Maybe if I don't attack. Well, our mercenaries lost to what I assume is the boss. We do have the key, I think. So we can go left, and going left will probably lead to, like, the treasure chest and all these things. And I'm guessing straight goes directly to the boss. Or no, straight goes directly to the chest. Hi, Philip. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Lord! Oh, primordial acorn. It is rumored the squirrels which feed off these acorns live to be 200 years old. And that unlocked the primordial sapling. Find the secret room in the primordial oak. I wonder if that means I missed the secret room in the first map. You're doing good? That's good to hear. Losing on Darktide and trying to fight off the Sleepy. I remember you saying you were losing on Darktide yesterday. Are you playing on the absolute hardest setting? Because I feel like it can't just be the map, or not just the level. How's the adventure? The adventure's going well. All my characters are maxed out on XP, etc., so it's actually kind of easy at this point. Oh, they have a new map event. And none of them are poisoned? That dude skipped their turn again. I don't know if it's just they can't attack from the back row. The map not spoiled too much. It's like an actual war zone. Ooh, that's cool. Maybe I will have to look into that then. Leprechaun suit. Oh, so that's a better version of Banana's leprechaun cloth. It's literally just a straight up upgrade. Pog. Oh, fountain, and I just healed. Whoops. That's on me for not paying attention. I'll just pass and not risk the poison. We do have a tinder pouch. Multiples. The randos keep dying. You've gone to that a few times, but most of the time you make it alone and the entire team is dead. Facepalm. Hi, Potato. I'm lurking in your stream right now. I hope it's going well. I saw you switched over to Marvel Rivals. Thank you for the hydrate. And posture. But it's a fun level, Trust. Also the fun class. Yeah, you have to pay for it though, right? I'm pretty sure it's not a what is it called? Same, I have been since I saw you go live, and I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure it's a paid DLC though, right? The new Darktide stuff. Yeah, it dropped on sale though. Oh. I wonder if the sale's still on. No, it doesn't look like it, tragically. Well, it's only $15 Canadian, that's not that bad. You was asked to join a was to grind Psylocke with her, but she's eating, so you got ads. Wanted to say hi in the meantime. Nice, nice, nice. I do appreciate it. Okay, they killed whatever her name was, but she's just a, what is it called? A hired hand mercenary. You got it like 75% off? I am disappointed then. I wish I had bought it. If it was literally that much off, I would have bought it right away, day one. Oh, they killed both my, whatever they're called, dudes. Mercenaries. No, I maybe should have attacked them. Yeah, just finish them off. That might have been enough to take out the Nibbler. But again, they're barely touching my people. And now it's up to 4k gold here. I think it's... boss fight is next, so... I mean, we're not using the titter pouch anyways, so... Everybody rest except you who meditate for the one focus. That's an absolute waste of a tinder pouch, but we don't need it anymore, so... Use the lockpicks to avoid the trap. Is Tashina poisoned? I see, like, swirl marks. Yep, looks like they might be. Bah! You may have made it this far, but do not think for a moment that you can stop me. The power of this rock is unmatched, and I will use it to crush you all. Prepare to meet your doom. We all know you didn't come by that rock through your own means, so tell us, where did you get it? Don't think you can keep your secrets from us. We will find out, and we will stop you from causing any more destruction in this forest. Humph, you think I got this magic rock by chance? No, it was destiny that brought us together. It chose me as its rightful owner, and I will use its power to crush anyone who dares to challenge my rule over this forest. It looks like a skull, if that's it. Also, you can justify Helldiver's being installed now, because it's only like 20 gigs now, right? Okay, fine. It fell out of a big shiny wagon. Don't know where it came from, don't care. It's mine now, and I'll still kill you. And the big shiny wagon was probably the Queen's. And absolutely, I've never seen all 8 things filled before. Oh wow, and 41 damage is actually still good. You still want some bugs to be fixed a little more, though. Oh, those bombs only attack 1. Still better than nothing. Guarantee the summon with focus. Oh, and good one. The Skelly. I do want to taunt, but I want to move more in front to protect first. Performance is better, but at the same time you use mods still to have it playable. Oh wow. They absolutely do need to fix it if it's that bad, though. Bogdrinker has like over 400 HP. And I'm able to kill his NPCs so fast. He might summon more for all I know. I honestly don't use my focus much. So let's just hit with the hardest magic attack. 92 HP. Behold my power, fear me. Is he gonna lightning blast us? Yep. And put shock tiles down. You're gonna lay down, you wanna be awake though. Fair. I can't blame you for that. Much. But you have a good lie down. Thank you for coming by, Philip. It's always good to see you. Moving Sasha over. And then I can try to move the other people out of the shock tiles. Yeah, Banana's back there, so she can't. They're probably at, like, no health. Did that kill them? Wheeze. I almost had you. I think I pulled a ham. You barely touched us, dude. Wheeze. Should have done some cardio. They didn't stretch before the match. That's why they lost. Shaking my head. Shaking my head at Bog Drinker. Lore. Oh, someone read it out. Have to open a new one. Oh, that was Aggers. The deep lore. Fantastic work. Not only did we help a friend, but we saved the citizens of Ferrule on the way. I know the king would sure be pleased. My, this has been quite the turn of events. It's clear we need to follow up on the Queen's mining operations next. Hildebrandt, I guess I owe you an apology. I believed this to be a fool's errand, and now I feel we have gained an advantage on Rosamond. I even came to like this old tree. Say, while I have everybody here, my buddy, the Majestic Redwood, has been upset about some owlbears in the area. I figured we could just... Absolutely not. Oh, I didn't rescue the woodcutter. So I missed whatever that is. I don't know if each one of these gives you an unlock. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Sasha, fewest times revived, most damage dealt, and most enemies killed. Banana revived the most people, gained the most health, and used the most items. Dashina took the most damage, made the most steps on the world map, dealt the least amount of damage. Well, they're the tank. Sinful took the least amount of damage, spent the least amount of money, and the least amount of health gain, so they needed to be healed the least. They would have done more damage, but what was it called? I often had them summoning their skeleton. A new location has appeared on the map. The Royal Mines. Hildebrandt and the Resistance delve into the Queen's dark schemes in remote Ferrule. Echoes of vanished civilians in treacherous mines drive the party to uncover the Queen's descent into madness. I will start that, but we spend our lore first. I want to unlock characters, mostly. I don't really care about cosmetics, since they're just that, cosmetic. Goblin hat, backslung loot, shield backpack, disciple robe, bandit king armor, cursed dress from killing that one woman, ringmaster outfit, ringmaster hat. Locations are probably some of the more important ones. Primordial saplings are still amongst the largest trees found in the forest. That doesn't tell me what it does at all. I think these things give you different pets if you run into them on the map. And I like the chomper because it has a chance to heal. So I think that can give you a bat, a crab, a chomper, a rat, a snake. I took the sapling one. Traits, which you can pick at the start for some points. Never one to wait their eager, never one to wait their turn, gain 25% chance to strike first in combat. Deep thinker, +1 max focus, and the skill Eureka. I wonder if that gives you like XP. A lifetime of study and meditation has expanded your mind. Navigator, skill navigator, you have an innate sense of directions and are well experienced with boats. Oh, maybe that means with the land boat you can move further. One more secondary action. Skill long haul. You are adept at carrying and delivering goods across long distances. I feel like that's probably movement and I want to grab it. How goes the Sashas? It goes good. I hope your stream was well. 5% skill chance. I don't care that much. Loadout. I just like that we're not just unlocking random items. It's loadout stuff for the beginning of the game. A wet staff with water bolt and cure. A bloody loot with high-pitched note and toe tapper. Stream was fun. I'm glad to hear it. Used goblin boots with speed. A wet mace with water strike and cure. Let's say characters. Shepherd. So I have all these people. The Alchemist provides the ability to easily flee from any tile. Chance to craft a random bomb on overworld or in dungeon. Astronomer, chance to warp space and time to remove an enemy from combat. So what, it just kills someone? Chance to gain the ability to summon a scarecrow on a combat tile. Chance to pass on effects from alcohol to neighbors in combat. Negates all debuffs coming from using alcohol themselves. Chance to gain a random alcohol in overworld or a dungeon. Oh, so that's the class that Dashina got transformed into. Monk. Replenish focus of allies on a crit or killing blow. Provides the ability to heal party members when using Godsbeard. Chance to block a projectile and reflect it back at the attacker. That seems good. Chance to reveal encounters on the overworld. Chance of a sheep joining your party at the end of an overworld or in a dungeon. And I wonder if that's the annoying sheep when they just do, what is it called? The distract ability. Okay, so I've used up like all my lore pretty much. That uses int. Okay, campaign, third map. It says there's like 7 maps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 make me think these are the actual campaign, whereas these other 3 are maybe DLC or extra stuff. So the Royal Mines. Defeat Grimshaw in Castle Vacker, completed in 50 rounds or less. Destroy 1 Queen's treasure chest. Just checking the stuff you start with. Wow! Hi Astro, thank you for resubscribing. I hope you're doing well tonight. Sasha's always one of the characters. Farmer is strength and vitality, so they're more of a tank. Monk is strength and int, surprisingly. Astronomer has awareness and int. That would be the monk. Astros normally tank in game, so they can be the farmer. I've been naming people in the previous missions all after people who have come by. So far we've had like Banana, Dire, Sinful, Dashina. Hi Fizzy Foxy, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Astronomer. The Busker has Entertain and Distract, which are both very powerful, I feel. Eggers can be the Busker, because they're a streamer. They entertain people anyways. And then we want to bring the Astronomer because they're new. Who else has been here? Philip was here earlier. I don't know if we've called someone Sear Circle yet. So we can make Sear Circle the Astronomer. You're growing potatoes. Oh, yeah. You have chocolate milk and pizza bites. About to sit down and watch NCIS. Nice, nice, nice. Furball was in the first one. They were the archer. So monk, farmer, busker, astronomer. The Strongbow will be my mage. Oh, so you did hear your name. Yep, you're gonna be the busker. You're the dude in the pink outfit. I thought you were going crazy. You are, but you did hear your name. Courier, you're adept at carrying stuff. I assume that means they can move more. Secondary action for the tank. Tactician is a random passive, and Gifted, where it just gives them some stats. He looks sick, you make a fair point. Gotta name one, good boy. That's not a real name. So you have 5 points to spend. I feel like they want the crit chance. The gold is always useful. And people are naming anime characters Guy. And since they can move more, the cracked spyglass might help for the first while. Healing item. It looks like they don't start with shield equipped. That has fine distance. That's all just basic stuff, so I'm not that concerned about it. The treasure map might be very valuable. Lockpicks. Gold is nice. Carnival ticket lets us do random stuff, which is fun. Tinder pouch is fairly good. With the Primordial Oak once again embraced by Tranquility, Hildebrandt and the Resolute Resistance turn their attention towards unraveling the ominous activities orchestrated by the Queen in the far reaches of Ferrule. Whispers of vanished civilians sent to the treacherous mines echo through the land, fueling the party's determination to expose the depths of the Queen's descent into madness. As they venture ever closer to the heart of her tyrannical reign, they prepare to plunge into the depths of her dark dominion, braving the perils that lie ahead. Oh, none of our characters were girls this time. I just let it randomize them. Ah, there you are. I've been doing some research. I have crucial news for you. The stone we found is no ordinary stone. It's called a Power Stone. Well, that's what I read at the library, or so I think. It's the best information I could find, but, well, you know how libraries are. The Power Stones hold a dark secret. They were charged with immense amounts of chaos energy during the Chaos Wars, and Ferule is chock full of the blasted things. We must halt the Queen's mining operations to prevent a tragic repeat of history. Did you say chaos? I've learned much about it. It's so dangerous. And beautiful. She's an enemy, she called it beautiful. Ha, you're telling me. You weren't there 20 years ago. I faced Vexor himself, the embodiment of chaos. Well, with a little help, of course. Yes, well, in our shared endeavor, we shall unveil Rosamond's darkest secrets and unravel the web she has woven. Before anything else, we need to rendezvous with Mooney, at the Resistance camp. His crew has been scouting the area, gathering vital intelligence. It's probably more important to rendezvous with Mooney so we can actually get some healing items, just throwing that out there. Okay, none of us seem to have gold at the start, so I didn't pick any packs of gold. Some nice beginner items. A really good shield for the start, and it's only 30. I say really good, but it's the lowest rank, but it still gives the XP modifier. Support range could be good. Finding someone that guy, I refuse. 2 armor is good. I have no money though, so all of this is useless either way. Rosetta is the mercenary. A fire whip. 30 gold. Waterang. Don't really care about Waterang. Fire whip is nice with the crit, but I'll replace it so fast that we'll just take the gold, and then they can buy an armor piece. Well, what do we have here? Oh, a lowering pool. You don't want to ask yourself, where's that guy at? That's a pet shop. But again, we don't have gold. Snake, nibbler, rat, bat. The rat has eager. Chance to rush self at beginning of combat. Meh. This bat seems eager for some action with an exceptional sense of hearing. It's sure to avoid most coming its way. And the market just sells the kibble to heal them. I want to move everybody close enough that they get pulled into the fight. Oh, and what's that? 20% gold multiplier right at the start of the game. Like, we literally started there, and we're already going to give someone a gold multiplier. That is huge buff. Okay, so we're level 0, so it's kind of odd to be fighting a full group of 4 already. But you know what? I believe in us. The wolves, I think, are easy. So Stunning Star is... Use all my focus just to save damage. An AoE stun is awesome. Swipe attacks are useful for hitting a target and one additional target on each side. You'll get 50% damage on all additional targets. We literally, that's like the equivalent of, what is it called? A blast attack, except it doesn't go one back. Okay, so with their staff they can gather focus. And hilariously they push people. No, I should have guaranteed it with the focus. Stun again. Distract guarantees they fail one of their rolls. Oh, wasn't last draw supposed to summon a Scarecrow or something? I was gonna say they should die to the burn. Oh, and that just nuked the random dude. I didn't think that could happen in the middle of the combat. I thought that was at the start of combat that it randomly kills someone. Star Matter. Question mark? Artifact. Fragment of the stars left by black holes. In combat, create a barrier a magical barrier that negates damage for the party. In the overworld, create a portal to a remote location that can only remain open at night. Interesting. So when it kills someone with that, you get a fragment. They actually have decent eyesight. $12 XP for everyone in the party. So they only have the torch. And they have a pitchfork. Two healing items. Curse Cure. They have the loot, which gives gold multiplier. The treasure map, I might wait for a bit to use it so that we get higher level stuff from it. One teammate is close enough to help Agar fight. They failed the whole thing. I almost feel bad for them if they weren't an enemy. So many missed skill checks. Oh, and a golden leprechaun rags. Resistance, evasion, gold multiplier, luck, and steel immunity. That's good again for the start of the game. Because then I'll just have Agars picking up all the money from fights. So that creates the portal. They have 2 of those. So they started with 3 abilities. Chance to block a ranged attack and send it back. Replenish focus if they kill someone. And party heal. Quick skill long haul enables the ability to trade with other players from afar. I thought it was going to let them move further. Banana should have... not Banana. Agar should have been the one to take that, I guess. Heavy, I'll probably pass on that. Oh, and that pulls the heavy in to the fight, so we will not do that. I don't want to fight 2v1. Hi, Rose. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Oh, and that person will join in because they're far enough away. You come across Hot Spring. This could be just the thing to soothe your aching muscles. We're missing a tiny bit of health. Oh, it costs 40. Eggers is right there with the money, so they could actually buy it. Oh, there is stuff out on the water, so maybe there will be water movement in this one. Give your money to Eggers. Eggers by the friendly nibbler. We'll call it Rose. Okay, let's just go to the refugee camp. Or the resistance camp. Finally, you're here. We've been waiting. Time to get things moving and sort out this mess. Hildebrandt mentioned you have valuable information for us. We need every bit of intel to move forward with our mission. Madame is ready for war. We've pinpointed key locations for the mining operation. 3 ports are utilized to transport power stones from this island to Perid, the Queen's stronghold. Minecarts full of those stones are brought to each port by rail. Haypenny has been investigating the island to learn where they come from. The Queen won't wait for us to be ready. Her mining operation is in full swing while we waste precious moments. Let's press on. There's no time to waste. The local port is occupied by Merling troops. Ever since the Queen started using them as pawns, that is, they've been popping up in the most unexpected places. Look, this is the only way onto the island. We'll have to use some good old brute force to break through. No other choices, my friends. I guess none of us grabbed the vision scroll. One v one me, witch. Witch, more like big. We won't go there. Okay, she doesn't do too much damage. Gold! Fancy umbrella, acid, and wet immunity. Interesting. Wet isn't that bad, it just removes your protections, like for immunities. And acid is super rare. I feel like only the slimes do it. Spiced rum. Lame. Wait, they had to reload? Why is Eggers half naked? Oh, because they equipped a loincloth or something like that. Good job, Rose. And they have a little purple bow around their neck. One party resistance, which protects against magic. 1 luck, 2% cold multiplier. It's on our way, so might as well grab the experience fighting them. Let's do more secondary actions. I wonder if that includes movement, like if you can do it multiple times or only once per turn. Oh, Market Skills and Quests refreshed. XP and focus. Okay, nothing else here. I'm literally going to use every single one of their focus just to keep moving. Oh, the chest that was there disappeared. That's too bad. I wonder if they get a buff in the rain. Gather focus is just a secondary, so I can literally do it every turn if I don't need to move. I keep thinking they have tusks, but they're like chin spikes. I wonder if that counts as something that brings all the people to fight together. Oh, and that stunned them. Oh, Seer's so close to leveling up. I'm like, I don't want to heal them if they're going to level up and heal themselves anyways. But I might have to just because. What's that dude? Oh, a trainer. Actually, at least this will, since it's just one, that will hopefully ding Seer. And so that worked perfectly as long as they don't attack them. It doesn't look like it brings the whole team in, sadly. But the only person we're missing is Astro, who is behind a little bit. It's probably worth doing Joe, though, just because the faster we do it, the faster we can move forwards. Oh, Rose is at 1 HP. Oh wow, that just nuked the dude. Nope, they're killing my pet, who cost me 40 gold. I should never get a pet unless I have the kibble to feed it. Just like real life. Nice. It's bugging out a little. I tapped away for a second. Thankfully, they're all doing such a low damage. I do like that they've made so many different customizations for them. Stop whiffing that. Just to restore their focus. They're protecting the next hit against themselves, so I'm like, let's just kill the other one faster. Oh, I didn't. I should have focused. And I think that's an effect of their weapon. Hi, Virtue. How are you tonight? Thanks for playing with me yesterday. It was fun. Oh, again, I should have gathered focus. Hopefully they give me a ship for free. Hi, TJ. I hope you're doing... Why would you get sick on my carpet? What the heck? Yeah, so it's whenever the star matter happens, or whenever it kills someone, it spawns that. How are you doing tonight? I am doing well. I hope you are too. Ugh, those slimy things give me the willies. Anyway, you'll need this. Have you ever been on the water before? It's just like driving a boat on land, except, well, not. A raft deed. You are doing well, I'm glad to hear. Seek out Haypenny in Gronberg. She's as smart as they come and reliable as the rising sun. You'll be in good hands with her. Oh, big plans for New Year's. Very big plans. Are you just going to drink by yourself at home? Calling you out. That rascal Pinecone is out in Eldarin. His intellect is about as impressive as the snail's, but he claims to have something to offer. He's the mage that we saw in the first map. I highly recommend you go see Heart Crusher first. She will get you started with important supplies. You'll find her in Reeds. Okay, we purchased a raft. You can reclaim your boat for free. Okay, so the Kraken does exist again. I still remember the first game, I went fishing at an encounter, and I failed like all 4 rules of it, and I summoned the Kraken. Oh, you'll be at the farm preparing a surprise for the rest of the family? That's nice of you. With your knowledge of pyrotechnics and explosives. Sus. Pick up the whole party. Through the Power Stone minecarts before they reach the ports. Like, Eldarin is the closest one. They're literally directly across from us. Ahoy! You're in Kraken-infested waters. The risk of a Kraken attack is indicated here. The brighter the warning, the greater the danger. Oh, up here. Gotta end a chaotic year on a very bright note. So much something flashy. Oh, something flashy. General Merchant, Merling Ship. But I'd rather head towards the objective. Was that like the Kraken? I saw something disappear into the water. A druid and a panda dude? Oh, so he's basically, he acts like the goblin. Forest Mystic. Might be best just to shoot the one that you don't need perfect hits to hit them. I don't even know what Last Straw does. Oh, summon Scarecrow there. So does the Scarecrow distract enemies, I wonder? +1 damage? Shocked hand bow. It uses that skill though. Surprisingly, the one with the highest amount is the mage. Or no, the farmer does. 0 to 8, but crit damage more against armor. It doesn't have the support range skill, but it has more crit. Only has 1 skill check, and it has shock arrow. I might actually equip it on the mage for now, just because it can probably give the shock debuff with shock arrow. So that's the seaport. That is the town we need to go to. A new minecart is on its way to a port. Make sure you stop it. It's way up here, so it's probably going to the reeds, I take it. I was gonna put someone disboard down there, but if I have to watch out for that, it might be best to do this. Fragrant Outhouse? Excuse me? A welcome sight for any village adventurer willing to brave the stench. A chance to poison or make you unwell, which I think damages your constitution. Oh, a fight! I was wondering what the question mark would be. So you get the wrong... Oh, I thought I was going to fight someone coming out. I didn't think I'd fight this... Brown jelly? Ew, I don't even want to fight this. Oh, and I can't flee it. I was gonna say, this thing might kill me. I can use that thing to protect damage. I'm thankfully dodging and such. They only have a 12% chance. Blind. I'm gonna use this fragment to protect. Blind reduces awareness by 25, which is a skill check thing. God dang, I'm almost dead. Jester boots, evasion, crit chance, and speed, but mine has a tiny bit of gold multiplier. I kind of don't want to do the fight right now. Hi, Kuro. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so that minecart, I assume, is going down here. Oh god dang it, it's not what I meant to do. Okay, that is fighting 4 things at once. Internet's being done on my laptop, so let me reload that. Oh, found a Scourge. Temple of Darkness. And that probably is the one that's going to appear up here. Road is blanketed with dark clouds. Ah, oh, it's you. You startled me. Goodness, I wasn't expecting anyone. Keep your voices down. We don't want to draw any attention. The Queen's watchful eyes are everywhere, you know. I've used a bit of magic to scout the minecart routes on this part of the island. I've marked them on the map so you won't be flying blind. Just, be careful out there, alright? I've also scrounged these up. They're not much, really. Supplies are quite tight, you see, but, take your pick, if you can find something useful among them. Portal scroll, 2 teleport scrolls, 3 vision scrolls. I feel like I'll go with the vision scrolls. Bomber for only 15 gold. Power 10 mercenaries from guilds. Glass staff, huge pass. A low-level fire whip again. And of course he had to spawn all the way back there. I didn't mean to do that. Refund. Kill these 2 people so that they're not in the fight with the other ones over there. Yeah, so Shock Arrow can do the shock debuff. And Shock Recoil does less damage, but it can daze and push the person back. And again, it just murders. Still poisoned for only 1 round left. Witch Hut tester abilities. I wonder, are these islands connected actually? I thought they were separate, but it might all be one big thing here. So that guy showed me the minecarts on his island. Probably if I went to Reed's, it would show me the minecarts for that island. How did a Merling Magician pop up on the sea to ambush us? I mean, I guess it swims, but can I push him off? I doubt that's an option. Oh, I should have, what is it called? Meditated? I'm not used to that. +1 armor and freeze immunity. Are all their stats reduced? Like... Oh, the poison reduces all your stats. I didn't know that. But it should be done after this round. Traveling healer. A little bit of a heal. Thank you for lurking, Glass. I hope you're having a great night. Suspicious mound powder kegs are barrels with tightly packed explosive, typically used by miners and pirates across Furrow for a variety of uses. Random? I wonder if that'll be like a key item. Let's see if this shows me where that minecart is. Hi, Jed. I hope you're having a nice night. Listen up. Things are moving fast. Minecarts are buzzing around, transporting goods from the mines to the ports. We need to put a stop to them. This is a critical part of the Queen's plan, and we can't afford to let it continue. Our only hope is to take the fight to her. Sabotaging the minecarts is our best chance to disrupt her operations. We need to target as many of them as we can and throw a wrench in her grand scheme. How's it going tonight? Slow night at work? It is going well. We beat the second level very easily, or the second map, so now we're doing the third. Here's some powder kegs to get you started. Ever use a tinder pouch? It's the same idea, but it will blow your arms off if you're not careful. Handle it with care. Keep an eye out around the island. There are more supplies buried out of sight of the Queen's Guard. Incoming, Queen's Guard are closing in. Pretend you never laid eyes on me. A mystery? Rusty cannon, which is high damage. Bounty, retrieval. I don't have a shield, but I'm generally interested in what might the mystery be. It doesn't look like she really told me about the carts. Why is that not bringing Sasha into the fight? Oh well. Oh no. They're both physical. Temporarily boost armor by 50 and cause armor resistant by 50, cause confusion. Well, I never used those in the previous match. No! The Fire Silk cured me of everything, I guess, at least. The Fire Silk is like a full heal and cures debuffs. I was just going to drink the rum to absorb damage until I was no longer entangled, but instead my dude is instantly like, hey, let me use that valuable item. And it cured me, I guess. Facepalm. Why is the rum gone? Because my dude is greedy and drank it. And I'm still entangled. So that only cured it for one turn. But hi CBB, how are you tonight? Summon Scarecrow. Let's see if that distracts at all. Oh, maybe it's if you stand in the opposite thing. Well, it did actually distract. It's good, you just finished playing some Stepmania, you're getting back in the groove of it. You play it on keyboard, nice, nice. My dudes are not moving much. Oh, if I attack this, it pulls everybody in? Fight the Scourge. My touch is death, and my embrace is eternal. You will know true despair before you fall. Oh, we killed this guy once before. We get his hood for killing him. Oh, he's immune to, like, everything. Allow the grief of the fallen to wash over you, like tears in rain. Embrace the cool hand of death and succumb to my power. You're not shocked, but you keep whiffing that. Shackle yourself and stop clinging onto this putrid life. Oh, Solathar! Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful night. Poor timing, sadly. But hi Shroom, hi Solathar. I hope you had a nice night. Thank you for the raid. Somehow I've died the edge. Nice. Sir, is that like no HP? I feel like I should heal them just in case. But thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well, and I hope you're having a good one. This will auto... Oh, they don't have the shock debuff? I was like, that should auto-fail. And hi GT, I hope you're doing well. I just need to hit him like once. Good. You told me to, and so I did. Soul told me to show my Yada, so here it is. And then you actually have holding the sign up. I mean, it works. And it's not even that lewd when you think about it. Okay, Disciplehood, nobody has a headpiece. Who has... Eggers already has Evasion. Max Focus, Fine Distance, Awareness. Aware. Who even uses Awareness? But it gives the whole party shock immunity. Soul needs a raid message, tell him the world needs it. You need a raid message, Solathar! It's not even close to the looted mode you see on Twitch. Oh yeah, absolutely the same here. Oh, it didn't pull the people over to me. Okay, so they're there. You thinking of one? I promise you better. I'll be judging you if the next time you come by you have no raid emote. I'm gonna be like, but Shroom told you! They begged for it, Solathar! On the one hand, I do want the gold from killing that dude. On that other hand, it's not enough to make me want to ditch the main quest. We brainstorm together. Ape strong together. Minecart is on its way to a port. Make sure you stop it. Shashna the Catboy Judge. Oh, it actually shows me where they are. This one's up there. We have no money. You want your Discord where it's just that, and instead of that, it says that. Oh, of course. I try to... You dare not put it on Twitch, though? Yeah, that would get censored right away. I try to keep things say-so, so you end up seeing me avoid such things. But I have nothing against it. Let's kill the snake. Oh, alluring pool, which can teleport back to the previous area. Is posting a middle finger emote allowed on Twitch? I feel like it's not. I feel like it should be. It's not that offensive and such, but I also feel like I've seen those censored before. So I think it's okay until someone reports it. And then if they report it, I think it can be taken down. I was like, that has to be a Baka emote. It has to be. Whee! Don't kill Sasha. Okay, good. You just put a block on it and repost then. Okay, that is just a boat. Oh, I didn't grab the crit chance thing. So that hasn't moved from there. That is up there. I'm trying to get my team over to it. Another alluring pool. I'm finding lots of them, which let you move between them. Let's get some eat. It's 1:30 a.m. Goodbye and good night, everyone. Good night, Solathar. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night and sweet dreams when you go to bed. Oh, Sasha's still poisoned. They have the highest of that stat to use. Oh, Realm Dungeon. Well, there's the cart, I think. Oh wow, we're finding everything. So there's a dungeon, but my people are not decked out enough to do that, even if it's a low-level one. Bandit Stronghold, which isn't up yet. At least we see the cart now. God, these are both bigger fights. Like, the fact that they're surrounded with a flag means you'd be fighting multiple enemies. I mean, there is the boat. Hope that doesn't disappear. It feels like we're gonna miss out on that gold, but oh well. Fountain of Life. Test your abilities. This person... Oh, it said speed. Man, they're giving me a lot of alluring pools. Ugh. Didn't work out well. Oh, good lord. And they're probably all going to attack, and Sasha's going to die. So instead of getting my life pool up, I am quite likely going to lose out on it. Okay, Sasha got their turn. Oh no, that's Astro! Tragic. So I wasted a God Spirit Herb. Ignite to swipe. So it's like if it hits them all and could break that protection. I fully expect someone to die here, namely Sasha. Okay, possibly both of them. I need to get out of here. Please get distracted by that thing. Next turn I can guarantee flee by saving up. Well, as long as the one thing works. Well, Astro's dead. And Sasha's dead too. That is awful. This is the first time I've actually lost a fight and not been able to flee or anything like that. I don't know where they get resurrected. But Evans, it appears as though one of your Carmens has fallen. Now would be a good time to revive them. Run over to them to pick them up. Alternatively, a few short rounds later, you'll also be able to revive the dead player at a nearby town, at the cost of XP. I don't think we'll be able to reach that anymore. The rest of the party's gone. Half my team died. And there's no one around to res them, so I have to go try to res them. I have 4 revives. It's super hard to get new ones, though. So using them, especially so early on, is not good. They died up there. Teammates weighing you down. It said I can, if I wait a few turns, I can revive my teammates at town. So then I technically don't have to go where they are, but not only does that mean they won't be able to move around doing stuff during that time, but also that, what is it called? They lose a chunk of XP. Purified and temporary immunity. Ager's lower on health. Yes, rehire the dude. I don't have anything to give me more focus to move. That's more of the kegs for, I guess, blowing up the minecarts. I'm already up to round 15 and doing horribly. And I'm failing all, like, these speed rolls for moving. That gives more XP. I think it's about to reach there. I think we failed to stop that. Cute rat! Hi, Rat Banana. How are you doing? Oh, you're reading into K. That is nice of you. That means I can open someone else's stream to lurk in, though. I hope stream went well and that you're having a great night. We might have to just start moving to the other one. Banana is such an absolutely good girl, and we all wholeheartedly appreciate her. So thank you for streaming, thank you for coming by my stream, and thank you for being such a good girl, Banana. Nodders. Phantom of Life is what killed me before, I think. Stream went well. I am glad to hear that. So the second cart is somewhere over here. Except your deserved praise, dang it. The Hobgoblin Marauder is about to disappear over here, but that's just a bit of gold. We destroyed that. I do need to grab that altar. Why is that guy glowing? Slippery pirate? Never! Rat Shaker! I almost want to restart, but I also feel like it's not worth it because it's too cheesy. Yep, that got to the port, so chaos goes up by 1. Curses, seems like we let a minecart through. Grab the XP modifier. Jed, kudos to the 55 watch streak. Okay, so I think they should just bump into that. The faster cart is way down there. There is no luring pool nearby. Oh, you can procure or repair a land boat from here. How much do they cost? Like 100? Yeah, full 100. That might help me a little, just moving everyone around together. Though it'll be all my gold. So there is a town there. But we want to go downwards. We don't have the gold to hire anyone. The war axe is pretty nice, actually. Leather pouch, small but full leather pouch. Its constant is unknown. I have 10 rounds to do that, though. Oh no, that went the opposite direction. Okay, so that should blow up there. And it's raining, which is messing with all our movement. %33% chance for success, then all these chances to lose XP. I'll hold off until they have higher stats. Yeah, so while I haven't explored down there, there's nothing too special there right now. Silver snake. It doesn't say a level though, and it has that icon around it. Who is the one? Seer is the one with the leather pouch. I got ambushed by a fortune teller, like, excuse me? I know it said surprise. A fellow traveler claims to have the sight and offers to read your fortune. 50% chance of nothing, 1%, 25% chance to raise or lower chaos. Oh, is it as soon as I break it, it spawns a new one? Or no, it's because it's a brand new turn. Hi, AU. How are you doing tonight? So we do want to bring that to there. Can't believe it's been a shower ago since I followed you. I've been well, how about you? I've been pretty well too, I have to say. 22% chance to gain... Oh! Are we gonna get some super weapon? A knife? Excuse me? Just a basic knife? I thought it's gonna be like the sword and the stone. You have a 25% chance to draw it. 22% chance. Nope. Just a random knife. Time to sell the knife. Oh, we absolutely will. I thought that cart was going to it again. A knife! No! I love that video. Oh, this person's not on the cart with them. Facepalm. They got off to put the bomb there, thinking that that thing was going to come to it, but instead it went down there. I kind of really don't like how this adventure is going. Even though I have all these gold things, etc., I feel like I might just consider this a loss. What if I don't want to continue it? Can I have one active at a time? It was a sword, but they had to break it out of the rocks. They cut it down to size. Is the TTS still not working? It still is not. At least from what I've seen. I can try opening it. Hold on a second. I'll open it, wait for it to load up, and then see if it works. Nope. And it's actually a problem on Stream Elements' side, not on Twitch's. Kept making messages not load, but it seems to be working now. For me, it's been having issues where it doesn't load, what is it called? It doesn't load the emotes right away when I click them. Oh, quiet started up. Could you get a normalcy check here? You can't figure out why people expect to find phone chargers at a liquor store. I mean, I've seen some convenience stores like 7-Eleven selling common phone chargers in little squares, and maybe because they see that, they think a booze shop in a small town that probably sells a few unusual things would, would sell that too. Swallowed some saliva the wrong way. Well, I guess I can just start a new one here. Destroy 1 Queen's Treasure Cart, 50 rounds or less, Scrimshaw Castle. And I'm going to do the same characters as before. Will just be different colors, I guess. At least I kind of know what to expect in the match now. We'll give Courier to Agar, because this time we actually know what it does with being able to hand things out from further away. Gifted to Sasha, which is just a +3 to stat rolls. Extra secondary action for Astro so that he can block and stuff. And Tactician to Seer. The shield isn't that great, but I didn't get one at the beginning before, so it might be worth it to take it just to have it off the center. I guess we do give convenience store vibes. Okay, retrying that. Now we know what we are looking towards, though. Okay. Glass bow that breaks right away, so huge pass. Hi Generalisk. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. But now we don't get that 20% gold buff, etc. right off the beginning. Money is replaceable. You're doing good? That is great to hear. want all my people to be together for fighting that thing. It's like that can have these 3 people together. Oh, a general merchant, but we have no money. Oh wow, a full 6 enemies. First fight, and it's against a team because I went straight for the quest. Half them are just seagulls. Okay, they still hit decently. Just stun them all. Attack one of the ones not stunned. Okay, literally 1 health on Aggers. Oh, Thrust hits in a column, so it hits multiple people, but has a harder chance to hit. Poke is single target. Okay, Aggers has to instantly heal. They skipped their turns because they were stunned. Please hit again. Yes! Just to keep them stun locked, basically. Oh, and that just murdered one instead of doing the stun thing. I mean, I'm fine with that. So no matter what, it takes 1 damage per turn, so that it can't stay around forever, I guess. Oh, I should have done the focus thing. I originally thought of doing some rivals at the end, but I probably won't now, considering I had to restart this. all good. Nodries. That has the gold multiplier, so we'll add that to Aggers. Extra tinder pouch. Armor, resistance, max HP, vitality. Boost armor resistance by 100, but reduce evasion for a while. Let's give that to Sasha. Teleport scroll, give that to Seer because they have the highest int, and I think that lets you teleport further. Checking people's streams for points, etc. Oh, and refreshing them because some of them crashed. Okay, Astro isn't close enough. Aggers is. The Tinder Pouch costs like as much as 3 God's Herbs, so it honestly would be better to buy it, except these can be used in combat, which is why they're so useful. So that's where the boat, we get the boat up there. And it just nukes them again. That's one of the few animated flower emotes I've seen that you posted. Most of them are just a static one. So that is poison and curse immunity. Let's Seer take that. And it'll revive them if they die. They have enough health that we can try doing that. Search. No, I'm just gonna use them all. Treasure chest. Witch boots. And a witch hat. Ooh. Armor, evasion, strength for themselves. Samurai katana. More damage, crit chance, damage against humans, and a chance to parry. Awakening Staff might be a slightly better version of it. Wow, there's a lot more than I expected. So that's Collapsed Cottage, which is physical. I think that probably just ends right there as a wall. They don't have... Oh, Astro is and Aggers are actually decently hurt. Those Merlins didn't do too much damage. So let's see if I can just kill them so fast that we only need to heal maybe once. Okay, never mind, they're doing more damage. Dang it, I wanted to stun them. I mean, it's great that it killed them, but I used all my points for that. Magical barrier that negates damage from the entire party. We'll use that up. Merling Nimrod. Okay, slash is a single target. Cleave is a swipe. Armor slash reduces their armor and bypasses it, but it does very little damage. Oh, we got the Scarecrow summon. Oh, this weapon uses entertainment. That's why I'm not going to hit with it. Yeah, so if you're standing here and they target you, they hit the decoy instead, so that's how it works. Oh, one away. Oh, Lalundine, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? How was your stream? I hope it went well. It's good to see you. Hi, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Lalundine is not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. Hey, it's a Raid Shadow Legends. It is most certainly, thankfully, not. What? They blocked it? I hit all 3 skill checks. How are they? Oh, they're blocking it because of magic. You're allowed your little jokes. Okay, so they're protected from that. Okay, if it doesn't do any damage, then they ignore the stun every time. Please don't kill my people. I don't think I can hand over an item mid-combat to the people. Please, 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 please. Oh god, someone's gonna die. Okay, they killed 2 of my 3 members. Yeah, we quitting again. Says so right on that little sheet of paper. Do you actually have a sheet of paper that you wrote that down on? Because I would believe you if you told me you did. Okay, we're restarting again. That went very poorly. And it was all because they were resistant to magic. Next time I'll have to bring all 4 people together, no matter what, just because they're so low level. At least it remembered seemingly the classes. And this is the one that will work because Seer has a red beard. Make sure I didn't rename anybody wrong. The treasure map is important. Take the shield even though it's not very good, just because. Okay, third time's the charm. Absolutely. But yes, Lalo, if you or anybody else need to head out for the night, no pressure to stick around. I appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to vibe, but I understand it's late at night, so if you need to go to bed or such, you do you. The Merc is a warrior. A water whip that uses entertainment. It does good damage and has a high crit chance. Just checking if there's anything there. Kind of bugs me that we're not in the same position we were before, like in the bottom right. But it's all good. Pet shop. What's that? Stone circle for int. Astro is not the character for int. A single bandit ambushing 3 people seems dumb. They will get what's coming to them though, so it's all good. Just not for them. And they did try to steal from me first thing. Yep, they haven't even managed to damage us. Provides the user temporary immunity inflicts debuff. I think it means a debuff. Health and 2 health regen. And this is the tank character, so they should take it. I can't remember if this increases max focus. Yeah. Chance to lose... High chance to lose all focus. High chance to increase max focus by 1. Tragic. It was worth the risk. No, they would still be not close enough. Oh, surprise fight with a rat and a bird. The bird isn't too strong. We're not a... well, yeah. But I just don't want to risk losing health. The final ad break starts in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance to anybody unsubscribed. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free on Twitch. But is the bird the word? Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. A bird, bird, bird. So yes, it is. That's still close enough to be dragged into the fight. Oh, they're one away. We have the whole team here, thankfully. No, they're distracting a lot. Good on them. And total fail. I was gonna see if they fully hit, it'll kill them. At least that slowed 2 beastmen. Please, just 3. Of course, 1 away from being able to kill them, so they get an extra hit, and for high damage. They were about to attack next, so... This guy was pretty much going to attack. Anyways, I couldn't one-shot him, so... So it seems like the Scarecrow always distracts from its left and right. Oh! Disappeared them. Okay, makeshift spear. Oh, is that one-handed? But it uses... Oh no, they actually have high of that skill. So same damage, poke and cleave rather than thrust, +1 armor, +4% crit. And I think I can use the shield with it. Feels like a waste to use a lockpick on low-level stuff, but on that note, might as well. 2 evasion, 5% crit chance, 1 speed. I'll give it to Astro just to make them faster. Awakening Staff. So it's a, well, lose 10 armor. It has poke and stun and gather focus. 1 more max damage, 4 more minimum damage. Poke is probably single target, but it doesn't push them. Stun probably does no damage, but can stun. Still can gather focus. Resistant, so magic resists to magic rather than physical. It also has the skill Deflect. 1 additional primary action and causes confusion. Resistance, max focus, intelligence. Give that to Seer. Oh, deflect is the skill I already have. So the deflect doesn't matter so much. Maybe I should go back to the other staff just for the 2 armor so he resists damage. Yeah, so I can equip the shield with that. Community champion, Awu? Or Awo? I cast Squishing Maximus! Whee! But what are you up to tonight? I hope you're having a good one, Sleep. I know we've already said hi to you, but still. Used all my focus for the treasure chest. Ooh, the lolly wand. I know that sounds weird, but it gives plus 50 int as long as you're holding it, so it can be used for skill checks, etc. Magic damage, it uses int as a stat. I'll give it to the other person. Ooh, and a hand crossbow. Did the Sasha snack on tonight? I actually didn't snack on anything during stream tonight. Surprisingly, I know. Yeah, so cleave hits 3 like that. Poke and taunt. Tiny bit of golden XP. The whole team can gang up on this one Merlin guy. Ripperoni to them. They're fast, though. So we will slow them. And fail. Thinking if it's a good idea to send people a mod pack you made from gathering mods to others and challenge them to see how long they can survive in hardcore Minecraft. I wonder just how hardcore it is. Not worth it, this spear. Hardcore is 1 life, Iron Man kind of difficulty. Yeah, I actually tried hardcore a couple times. Okay, neither of them can join in on that. Oh, I think actually if I attack it, it might pull them all in anyways. Or no, it doesn't. Okay, well here we have everybody. The pink one was the one that does the AoE, even if it's low on damage. This time though I have all 4 people. Okay, we slowed them at least. Hey! We stunned the front too. Some mods you gathered buff mobs to make things harder, meaning that one Warden Sonic Boom can one-tap the player instead of the usual 7.5 hearts of damage. I feel like that's not that bad of one, since it's not that often that you actually deal with the Warden. Break a weapon, critical fail? Oh! Whose weapon broke? It looks like Sasha doesn't have a weapon anymore. Or not Sasha, Astro. Oh! Insta-murder with that ability. I didn't think their weapon had the fragile buff. Unless that's something that the enemy's thing did. Sasha gonna throw hands. Sadly, it was Astro. I thought it was Sasha, but that's just because the first time I played, Sasha was the tank. I will throw hands, though. I will. But I'm the monk. Throwing beans. Beggars can heal, and I guess they should. Just because using up even if I waste one healing item, that's better than wasting a res if something goes wrong. Yeah, like they're attacking the back row there, but they missed. Yep, that would have killed them, so it was good that I did. Did someone say, Banes? Pog. Oh, 2 people raided out. Okay, start opening people's things. Or streams to lurkin. The bean tax. Or they have bean taxed. Okay, it's 3 rounds till the first thing moves. Pick up my whole party. Okay, all 3 towns are in a row like that. What is that ship? It looks different. No, no, no! It's a general merchant ship. Well, better than nothing, I guess, but I wasted some movement. We don't have much armor, so I feel like it's not worth buying anything. Restore you to perfect health and cause confusion. I mean, for only 10, that could be worth it. Six enemies, I will pass. Seven enemies. Using up all our movement, all our focus just for movement. Should turn off ads. Not ads, grades. Hey, first time I've seen deflect actually work. Oh, didn't gather focus. Dog just yeet. Queen's Axe. 5 to 13, XP modifier, speed, more damage, and I can probably use it with the shield again. So poggers to that. Can't remember, did Sasha isn't using that because it has the armor. They no longer have a healing item. Neither does Aggers. So this doesn't do the AoE anymore. Oh, it can't do the stun either. What does energy boost give again? Oh, chance to gain additional movement running on the overworld. Wow, that brings everybody in. That says it's locked. Okay, so there's only 3 enemies. Oh! Killed that quickly, wow. Well, there goes one of my revives early on. Tragic, but nothing can be done about it now. So this makes them bleed, but this guarantees more damage. Oh, murderized again. I wish I had done it to them. Can't do anything, so just taunt again. Sasha probably should back off, but no. I was hoping since they're taunted they will attack them and not Sasha, who's low on HP. So that's a night market, I think. Yes. I do have Tinderbox I can use. People are also close to being leveling up, though. Eh. That fights those two without pulling in the plant. Taunt is nice when you have someone that can tank. Absolutely. The shield is what gives you the ability, so anybody technically can get it. Oh, I was already maxed. I was about to say they're burning, so I wonder if that procs at the start. Dance, dance, dance. I'm surprised that whiffed, considering it has the plus 50. These guys sometimes have decent gear. Because they'll drop the queen stuff. Nope. Curious. Just a general merchant. At least this is the person that can buy stuff, though. Stuff is nice, but I have so little gold that I feel it's not worth it. drinking contest. High chance to go in a tiny bit of gold. Let's do it. And poison +1. I wonder if resting will heal the poison. No, it will not. You've arrived, just in time, no less. I've scoured this side of the island, mapping nearly every twist and turn on the minecart routes. Consider it your shortcut to quicker decisions and strategic advantage. I've got some supplies that might come in handy, but I'm a bit reluctant to part with them, but I suppose it's for the greater good. Oh, we did talk to this person. Take your pick and make sure you put it to good use. Shh, here come the Queen's Guard. Remember, you never saw me. Movement bonus, I'm probably going to take that. Find distance. Evasion, secondary action, speed. Support range is a great skill, because then your teammates can join in from further. But let's go with that movement bonus. Lightning Whip, but it takes talent, which we're... I mean, I think Astro had decent talent. When he's not poisoned, that is. Or no, he doesn't. So Aggers, I think, will be the only one with good talent. Nope, the first cart went off. Oof, there's all their health right away. Dang it. Even with 2 focus, it didn't work. Use 1 focus pretty much each turn just because they can try to gather focus to get it back. Oh, are you kidding me? They can summon more enemies? Okay, the burn should finish them off. Okay, the Crag Wolf are the awful ones because they can summon teammates every turn, seemingly. Oh, we're really low on health. The bleed faded at least. They don't have the Star Fragment to protect Sasha. So only the one left. No one's died yet, but they're very close. Come on, you can do it. Nice, nice, nice. No death. Very close, though. Sturdy Crook. One more armor, one speed. You lose the crit. More damage. Oh, it uses the other skill, though, that they don't have. Lesser Ice Wand. GG. Sasha's taking way too much damage. I could put them in the back row using magic for a while. Maybe I'll do that. More gold multiplier. Crit. Party evasion. One less skill check. More damage. Okay, that tinderbox worked out very well, because we got lots of heals out of it. Ten more minutes with the Catboy. Tragic! Tragic because it's only 10. Oh, and it does tell me where it's going. I should have noticed that before. So it tells me it goes towards that one. We can head to that direction. We don't have any bombs yet. I don't think they gave us any. A riding sword. 3 to 9 stab, yada yada. Probably wasn't worth all that focus. I just wanted to see if it always is just a random blade. That's the one that lets you get a land boat. Agar could go towards it. Because then it lets my people move together, which can help in exploration. You can move together really far, but then you can't spread out. Their poison should end this turn. Wow, that actually looks like it goes down a ways. Guarantee the treasure chest. Did that literally give, like, nothing? Are they mad at me for cheating and using all that focus? Buff. Swole. Ancient ruins, and they do have the super high int. Oh no, for only a bit of XP, it's not worth it. Oh, alluring pool. Did we find one on the first island? Yeah, we did. Okay, they have the sky guys. Yeah, rusty compass. That's what I didn't equip. I knew I was doing something wrong. Oh, a Scourge. Are they Bog Drinker? Lucky's Vault. Item drops. Nope. Bog Drinker spawns poison and acid on overworld hexes and combat tiles. Looks like there's another town there. They said, like, jobs, etc. refresh, but they 100% don't. It might just be if you don't pick up the quest, a new one pops up there. Oh, and I guess they can give that movement thing to the next person. War Axe, 4 to 16. No, it's around the same. Probably just better to get the gold then. Crit chance, evasion, talent. There wasn't one of the pools down there. I was like, what is that, dude? Beastman Shaman. They're level 3 and we're only level 1. The ocean is a soup, Sasha. I would not be surprised. There is a lot to eat in there. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Summon the Scarecrow between the two. So that goes through resistance if it's perfect. Rush, attack buff. Oh, and then it murdered them. I love seeing that. I don't expect it. It just comes out of nowhere and... Oh, that's what we need. Going to save for the night? Yes, I am going to wind down in just a minute. We already talked to these people. She gave me a bunch of powder kegs. For only 22, I want to hire this dude. There's the mystery again. Those are good. This is really good, because it can shock. But I want the mystery thing. Movement bonus and find bonus. That would be a nice thing to get. They currently don't have any healing items, though. So it says they are going to this thing next to Sasha. Excuse me. So that one's there. It's going to there. We literally might be able to just put the bomb right in front of it as soon as it had started. Okay, I'll wind down here. We'll probably go into that dungeon, which will pull Sasha into it. Man, a lot of time-consuming customers today. Were they just... I don't know. Were they just complaining lots or asking lots of questions, etc.? Good, I had a chance to check back in before you bailed. Naughties. But my friend Quiet is on, so we're gonna go raid into her. But thank you for the raids, thank you for the follows, thank you for coming out and spending time with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back tomorrow night like I always am. Might continue more of this, who knows, we will see. But you all have a nice night. Please go take care. Say hi to Quiet. 25 minutes to figure out that they still have no idea how their phones work for payment. Weird. But yes, you all take care. Go say hi to Quiet. Good night, goodbye, and peace out. Peace out, you nerds. Peace, peace, peace.